doesn't feel like overwhelmed, crazy uncomfortable.
Right.
Which is so crazy because Awestin.
That's what he does. He smothers.
Yeah, he smothers the hell out of everybody.
Exactly. But it's also Lunchable, so I think he's really used to that smothering play style. Having played Awestin and knows Awestin personally outside of just going to tournaments, right? They hang out, they play games. You know, he knows Awestin, so why be intimidated by someone who I've beaten before, right? If you've beaten someone, they become a lot less scary.
Right, that mental block starts to be broken down.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you see this gargantuan task of an Awestin in front of you and you don't have all that kind of experience, and you start to think before the set even starts, all right, let me play in this loser's bracket.
Right.
That's not how Lunchable is going to look at it.
Not at all, especially starting with the Chrom here, bringing all guns ablaze and starting out.
Oh, catches a
chasing the
rollback,
rollout.
yeah.
Right.
So PK Fire, it's not that good at keeping you locked in this game. If you just hold away, you should be good, but sometimes you start to buffer things.
Right.
And it's not a good look.
Buffer in this game just makes a lot of things a lot more difficult to get out of. Oh, that is not what he wanted. Almost really bad there.
I mean, it's what he wanted, but it was ill-advised.
Yeah, it almost died for him.
Lunchables is constantly going for those aggressive edge guards that when they hit, they look badass, but every time he misses them, you panic and get those heart palpitations.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yes.
Or throws it up on the platform. That was so sick. I bet that Nair was supposed to be a back air.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because Nair didn't really cover anything real there. Like, if he was trying to cover up close, he would have run that
It almost looked
far.
like he used the Nair specifically for positioning.
Yeah. But look at that movement.
Yeah, my man's all over the place right now. Like
this fire is stifling. Did you see that?
What a combo. Not going to take the stock, but Awestin getting fancy with it. Going to be using his PK Thunder to keep Lunchables stock from remaining intact. Lunchables now even stocks with Awestin. And Awestin is still showing why he's one of the best players in Texas.
So down throw is not a true combo in anything in this game with a proper DI. So what Awestin does a lot of the time, they'll set up that down throw, and because people know that, they'll start to press my button. You know, my forward air might beat you trying to forward air, or my air dodge might get me out of this forward air string. Then he just throws the PK Fire and punishes the landing because they're drifting so far away.
Okay, there we go. We see the proper reaction to getting PK fired. He actually walks away.
Walk away.
Oh,
Thought he could grab ledge with the air dodge, but he was just out of range.
That's unfortunate.
Down throw, though. Didn't get anything off of it. Wow, catches Awestin grabbing the wrong way. Poke with the jab. He doesn't have a jump.
Yeah, supposed to be back here, too. But this goes deep, and that's it.
That's smart, because he realized that Awestin had drifted in a position where he was too far away to actually air dodge to make it to the stage. Had to PK Thunder. So Lunchables sniped it out with that drop zone fair.
This would be one hell of a start to what would possibly have to be 6 games for Lunchables.
Right. If Lunchables does want to win this, he has to win 6 games. Minimum. Austin only needs 3 in the right set count, you know, right order.
All right, gets hit with an up B once more. Trying to catch Awestin holding in with these nairs and everything like that, but he just unfortunately fell out.
Oh, man.
Look, he's going for these setups where he just puts Awestin in a slightly uncomfortable position, like jab but no follow-up.
Yep.
Is that it? Does he have a jump?
He's going to be able to get back.
He can counter.
He's got to finish. Yo, no, the counter. What?
That counter?
Did it slow him down?
It slowed him down because Awestin hit something on the way through.
Yeah, that was nice.
I didn't even think about that. I did not even think about it. I was like, okay, counters are useless against Ness.
Yeah, normally it travels too fast to get clipped by it. You have to counter like the tail end of it, which by that point, like, you're not reaching there, you know? But it slowed him down enough that he wasn't able to get that max distance.
And despite Chrom being absolutely one of the weakest characters off stage, I am loving the fact that he's actually challenging Ness. And
he's got niche uses off stage, and Lunchables is really gunning for those moments where he can take advantage of it. So now we're seeing Pokemon. We're seeing. We're seeing Smashville. My brain saw Smashville, and I was like, Pokemon Stadium, yes, where we all go to start. Yeah. I got that Smash 4 flashback.
Right.
We're seeing a really, really good stage, actually, for the sword characters. So I wonder, I know that Awestin also loves this stage. He loves this single plat layout.
I mean, it usually is a good stage for like a character like Ness because it's very small. Like if you're trying to run away from me, it's not going to work out too well for you.
Oh, yeah, that's going to get punished. Oh, no.
Okay, no punish on the drift.
Yeah, I think a lot of times it's really easy to forget that after that he can drift, and the drift is really strong.
Chase that jump, and that's a kill.
He even angled it downwards just to make sure he stayed on the stage.
All right, good punch from Awestin. Oh, the invincibility was not over yet.
Yeah.
Almost died to the F smash read right there.
There was a really nice attempt on the PK Fire to catch Lunchables jumping off like he has been. But even though it whipped, he had to go back on stage to respect it. But they're eventually catching Awestin drifting off.
That back air hits so far away from Chrom.
Yeah, which is good, especially compared to Ness, whose hitboxes just seem to be super huge for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's exactly why this match seems to be really in Chrom's favor, just because of the way that Chrom's able to wall out and just keep Awestin at bay. Look at this.
I feel like it's debatable. I feel like it's debatable.
Really? You feel like it's better for Ness?
I feel like it's debatable whether it goes anyway.
Oh, really?
Both
okay.
characters, I think, do a great job of just killing, murder facing the other one.
You know what? You're very right. Wow, his shield almost broke.
Okay, optimal punch with the down smash too, so that way it gets him off stage guaranteed.
I love how Austin's mixing
His
up
shield
his
is still
recoveries.
so low.
Yep, he's going to counter? No, just Austin going for the grab here.
I feel like in Smash 4, he would have had a full shield by then.
Yeah.
Oh,
my!
he was holding
The
out. No, Austin was just holding straight out.
Yeah, he sure was. He got dragged off the stage by it. But that is some primo cheese.
Brillo.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
that's a back throw. That's not going to kill.
Push
Yeah.
But he's got to recover. Great
Wow,
idea.
that shouldn't have killed.
Are you telling me you haven't seen Austin do that a million times?
I don't
Zan, where
know.
have you been?
No, I'm saying that shouldn't have killed because it looked like it should have had that much knockback.
Okay, why you
Yeah,
by
that's
everything?
killed Snake up in those. Up back
I'm
close
just
to the
saying,
blast zone.
Lunchables wasn't that high. I don't know. I feel like
Bro,
things
man,
like
that
Bro,
killed
he was kissing the
That
blast
kills
zone.
Snake, man. Snake carries a
Oh,
rocket launcher
man.
somewhere between his cheeks, man. I don't know. Goodness gracious.
He does have some thick cheeks. Them boys be clapping.
Oh, speaking of clapping right now, Awestin has to do something to get back to stage, and the counter works
that
out this
was
time.
And that one worked
Great.
out because it was close to the very end of the hitbox, so he can't just, you know, push all this momentum through you.
Guys, I think we need to take a moment and realize that
Lunchables up 2-0.
Lunchables is a second or a game away from resetting this grand finals, and we said he needed 6 games. He only needs 4 now.
That is how math works.
That is how math works.
That is
He's already there. He only needs 4.
6 minus 2.
And Awestin doesn't even have a single one.
That's true.
That's true.
And right now, Austin's kind of getting those Smash 4 flashbacks where, like, he might start feeling like he actually loses the swords right now.
And that's not a thing that we said is traditionally true as much in this game as it was in 4. I feel like Ness has better tools to deal with swords because his hitboxes are bigger. He has a better recovery to deal with the sword edge guards.
Oh my God! And he still
Look at
has
that
those
game.
DFW cheese.
Lunchables
juggle
has done a
game.
great job at avoiding that. He's been timing his air dodge perfectly, but there, Awestin just mixed up the timing.
What? I need a counter. Is that 3 or 4 rockets now?
I feel like that's 3
That's like
rockets.
4.
3 on every stock 1 of the game. So, all right. Okay, Awestin.
Austin is schmoving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What
I
is
feel like
this?
so Lunchables wasn't even thinking about having to tech there because he thought I have my invincibility, I have my armor right here on the way up.
Yeah.
But Austin smartly timed it so that he would hit the PK Thunder right as Lunchables started rising, so that armor was
Right.
gone.
So I've been bringing this up a couple times throughout the night, but I talked to Awestin earlier, and he said that, you know, sometimes
Oh my God!
Sometimes
How are
as
you
a
getting all
player-
these PK rockets?
right,
He's
he's dead, but like, so sometimes as a player, right, you just gotta get the mess beat out of you. You just gotta get beat up. You just gotta get torn up. And those first 2 games, Lunchables was tearing up Awestin. And he said eventually, once you stop getting beat up, you know, some people play really well the last stock. Awestin apparently played well his last game of this first set, and just 3 stocks Lunchables.
Jesus.
And this could be the momentum swing that brings
So that's
Awestin
4.
back
That's
into
4.
this.
Okay, yeah.
That's
That-
4
that's
PK
4.
Thunder 2s.
Gosh.
Hopefully, my man Lunchables does not let the Mind Stone get taken out of his head.
Yeah.
Because Austin is willing.
Shoot,
to
man,
do
looks
it
like
to him.
Austin's trying to get the Soul Stone right now,
Yeah.
trying to throw best buddy Lunchables off the cliff.
Oh man.
Who has the Power Stone, though? That's the question.
Oh man, it's definitely RJ with that Ridley.
Is RJ?
RJ. You
RJ's
get that
not even
Ridley.
here right now.
Yeah. RJ's gone.
They send it back in time.
I'm saying that
I shouldn't have
between
said
these
that.
2 players,
All right, it's been 2-3 weeks now, man. Spoilers are a-okay at
You
this
know
point.
what it should be, but someone's gonna be mad at me. They're like,
You're
what?
right.
Time travel? What?
yeah, they got the Time Stone, Zan. Why do you got?
You know what? You're right. There's a time stone.
There's a Time Stone. You don't gotta give everything away.
Spoiler, Dallas is in the movie.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Oh,
Shoot,
God.
spoilers!
Spoilers.
Spoilers, Fat Thor. Okay.
Oh, that's actually a big one. I was really surprised by that one.
Okay, but that
All
is
right.
fine.
Let's get back to the match. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
get
That was a nice punish.
Yeah, Awestin definitely been switching up this recovery, and I'm loving it. You don't see Lunchables going off stage nearly as much now.
Lunchables keeps jumping after that back throw. I feel like, oh my God, he went deep.
He went super deep. Finally found the option there. Austin had been going for that a couple times.
Oh my God, these guys are going so hard.
He got scared to death.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to deal with any of that PK flash nonsense. I didn't want to see it happen.
I mean, that's how we lost the last set. They played in winners.
Was it PK flash?
He died by a PK flash.
God, I
Yes,
missed
he
it. I
did.
didn't see it.
We had talked about that too, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna hit with PK flash." He got hit with PK flash.
He did.
Yeah, that's Austin for you. I'm not gonna lose to Austin. I'm not gonna get whipped.
You don't go into an Austin thing saying you're not going to lose to Austin, because that's how you end up losing the Austin.
You go in hoping that you don't get cheesed.
Right? You hoping that PK Thunder 2 doesn't hit you so you don't get put on
You
a combo
hope
video.
you play an honest game.
All right, my man absorbing that PK Thunder like a real man. Finally getting back to stage.
What a side magnet from
Oh
Austin.
man, they are absolutely tearing. They're going so hard right now. It's so hard to keep up with.
Jab back air.
A lot more consistent with that this set, too.
Oh,
yeah,
just
forward
catching him.
tilt.
That space nair, Austin tries to run after it.
One more game, or one more stock, and he gets to go to set 2, true grand finals.
True grand
Oh,
final.
he jumped. Wow, he actually turned himself around during that jump.
All right, nice mix of the recovery
Yeah.
and just held ledge for too long. Just get up, attack it.
Yeah,
Get it.
he
I
actually
feel like that's-
jumped. He tried to jump there, and that's why I clipped him.
Well, that's something that's very not ingrained in anyone's like Smash toolkit
Yeah.
when they haven't played Ultimate like as much as the others.
Right.
Is get up attack is fully invincible, and in every other game it's a joke.
It is, yeah.
So
Yeah.
get up attack is not what you think. First of all, to challenge that active hitbox. You know what I mean?
That's true.
yeah, especially Lunchables
But that is
play
the
a
answer.
lot of games where get up attack was a bad option.
Literally every other Smash
Oh,
game.
he tried to.
That was
Oh.
the best.
Punish too. That was a really good punish from him getting the up B. And I'm liking the retaliation thus far.
Oh, yep. Just get him off stage. Now's an opportunity to edge guard. Yeah, just waits. I love the option from Austin. He jumps a little bit, doesn't get too high with it, and uses PK Thunder. But he's going deep. Lunchables ready. I love the delay.
Lunchables
Tech it.
died for
That was
it.
untechable.
Yeah, in what universe do you think that was techable, Zan? He was at 100%.
You're right, but I really believe. The Smash 4 probably could
Once
have been able to
again,
attack that.
It's Smash 4. This is Ultimate.
Smash
Yeah,
4
that's
could
all.
attack that
There's
for sure.
different reasons for why things are untechable in this game, Zan. Your hiatus is pissing me off.
There's so much anger.
I
right
feel like I'm commentating with you, and this is still week 1 of Ultimate in your brain.
It's week 1 of Ultimate, my brain.
Jesus.
He's like, this is not even good.
Ness isn't a good character, right? He was bad in Smash 4. Austin said he was going to drop him. He's going to drop him still, right?
I don't think Austin ever said he was going to drop
He
Ness.
actually,
He
when he
actually
was
did,
coming in the Ultimate, he said he was going to drop Ness.
Oh my God.
And then Ness was good, and he was like, well, guess what I'm playing.
Yeah. Oh,
He
man.
did talk about the Belmont.
See, where have you been? I knew
Shit,
that.
I've been here watching him tear people up with Ness.
Oh, okay. Doesn't get the call up afterwards?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to chill.
Just taking stage control, and I like that. Just take the stage control. You don't have to go off stage all the time, man.
Man, this is the reverse
Stop
for Lunchables.
jumping!
That last set for
Stop!
Lunchables, he brought it all the way back, and now Austin's turn to bring it back. It's like he's about to take this and end up winning this set. Lunchables needs to bring something to the table this game 5 now.
That was a nice mix-up. Just out of range, but he shielded preemptively, expecting like a dash attack, some other kind of chase. Great timing.
Okay.
Oh, caught the roll.
Can't believe him for getting hit by that. That roll almost got caught with the PK fire, though. That could have led to death. My man.
Austin, when he's got you on a platform, that's the most terrifying thing ever.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
I think he caught retreating DI.
Yeah.
Caught him
so-
trying to fade back.
Oh, falls
I've
right
lost
out
it.
of the side B. Maybe that was Rage playing the factor. I don't know.
It's possible.
Also, these up Bs are perfectly timed because if they were not, he would be in juggle. He'd be in disadvantage state for the next,
Not only well timed,
Wow.
but well spaced, so that he's still getting like good advantage off of him too. Like he's make sure to fade in enough to smack the shield.
That was so cute. Side magnet to pressure the shield, multiple up airs. That was nice from Austin.
Yeah, the drag down up air just to let Lunchables know that he can't be complacent there.
Yeah, because that.
Wow, read the
what?
roll.
All right, Austin's really on another level right now.
Here
This-
it goes. Platform pressure, and he just doesn't stop.
Oh,
Not
okay.
going to connect the PK Thunder 2 this time.
Maybe with a little bit better aim, but oh my goodness, stomp into the up air.
All right, PK Thunder damage, and this is just the spot that Lunchables doesn't want to be in. Good air dodge, but he's still stuck.
Throw out a
The
hitbox or
directional
something.
aim.
Okay.
I mean,
Austin
the thing is,
ended it early
Austin
there.
is spinning these tails around so that it's hard for Lunchables to swing at them.
Okay, it's possible the last stock for Lunchables here in the tournament. Awestin just needs one more stock to take the whole thing.
That was phenomenal.
What an answer back from Lunchables, though. He's not out of this yet. Last stock, even percents. Lunchables coming out on the winning side of that battle. And look at this damage. He's already starting to rack up 55% on Awestin.
I'm loving these up Bs out of shield because the up B covers so much too.
Doesn't get the back air. Oh, but he gets a forward smash, and it's going to kill. Resets the bracket. Lunchables makes it into set 2 of Grand Finals.
That was looking like a reverse 3-0. Free. And Lunchables brought that back.
He did. All the momentum just came into him. He knew everything in that last stock.
And now it's a clean slate.
Yep.
And Lunchables has to win one more, but you know he's coming in with some hot momentum. Awestin's got to be wondering what kind of changes need to be made, because there's definitely a bunch that he's still doing right. It's just sometimes Chrom puts you on a momentum train. We all saw what Shoyo James did to Cosmos.
Oh yeah.
Like they're playing even, and then suddenly you get hit once and taken 0 to death, and it feels like a bad time.
So I'm probably gonna make the worst call ever, but I'm gonna say this: I don't feel like the momentum is completely in Lunchables' favors because. Yeah. Also was already making a reverse 3-0.
You're right. You know it was swinging. It was a pendulum. Yeah. Back and forth.
So I feel like going to this next set is almost either dead even or Austin's still kind of feeling that momentum.
Okay. We'll see how we start on Lila, a different starter stage. Okay. I like that Awestin took a second to be like, all right, let's reban. I'm going to get the maximum advantage off of this. I'm going to Lilat.
Well, that's a good stage.
It's great against Chrom. I feel like Chrom actually really loves this stage as far as being able to utilize those platforms, but once he gets off stage, he hates it. Love-hate relationship with this stage.
Yeah, and the stage is not even as scummy as it was in Smash 4.
Nah, it's pretty fair.
Yeah, honest, I would say.
Oh, what a parry punish from Lunchables, and he's been displaying that a lot tonight.
And what's crazy, that really only worked just parrying one hit of fair because Awestin was still dipping off stage. So those next hits weren't even coming through for him. That jab scooping him up from below was beautiful.
Right, it looks like the momentum's still sitting with Lunchables after that last stock. Holding it pretty tight. Oh, what a spot dodge. He's repeatedly keeping Awestin in this deficit. What a forward tilt, too. Not going to be able to connect the forward smash there, but look at this. Look at this play right now from Lunchables in this set, too.
I am astounded that Awestin from that position was able to sweet spot in the first place, but Lunchables is running with this momentum.
He's trying to get his own 3-stock. Payback for that game 4.
I take back everything I possibly said.
And you know, I didn't think that was a crazy call for you to say what you said. But shoot, Lunchables did.
Yeah, right? He's like, excuse me, did you not see that I just won that game?
He said, what games were you watching? Let me remind you why I reset this bracket.
Right.
Let me remind you why I am the demon right now. Oh my goodness. Every answer.
Lunchables.
3 stock.
All right, so there's a reason why I feel like this is also very tough for Awestin right now, because the Outer Shield game for
real quick. So, quick shout-outs to Tax SSB for the 3 gifted subs.
Ooh, let's go. Thank you so much for those
Thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. You're the best.
Yeah, the big homie, man. All right, I'm going to transition back.
No gifted stocks in these games, though.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, heavily earned stocks here from Lunchables. Playing a phenomenal first game here in the second set.
The reason why I feel like this is a little bit good for Lunchables, or the reason why I feel like he's kind of running over Awestin in some ends, is because the Outer Shield game is actually not that bad, especially the up B. And it's starting getting like, I guess, a familiar setting where he was fighting Hockey, where like every time he hit a Hockey shield, he got punished for it.
Shield.
Yeah.
Familiar against him playing Cheeks. You know, he's got that climb hazard out of shield.
Yeah.
You need these out of shield options that are quick to deal with Ness aerial pressure, especially something that can deal with a cross-up.
Exactly. Like Lucina, like, you know, doesn't really have that. Roy's a little more committal, and Chrom is still committal, but I mean, like...
But it does 25%, and if I know it's going to hit, it's got armor on the way up.
Yeah.
Then hell yeah, I'm going to press that button.
And the range, too, on his sword as well. Like, Austin has to respect a lot of this. He's having so much issues getting out the corner right now.
Finally gets back to center, but he's right back in the corner, right back off stage. Lunchables is looking for the kill here. Doesn't find it in the forward tilt.
Oh, landing there? Is that how we feel?
Oh my gosh,
God.
his shield.
He doesn't know.
Great, no, he dropped shield. He does know, because that would have broke if he got full jab.
No, but the fact that he landed and decided to shield that in the first place, that gives Awestin some plus frames.
For sure.
Yeah, my man look like M. Bison from Street Fighter right now with that. All right, he's doing a good job, just trying to get back in there.
Great spot dodge. Recognizing the mix-up there between the landing jabs and landing grab after the drag down forward air.
Yeah, he's realizing that a lot. That's not a true setup whatsoever. So if you recognize the scenario, you can definitely get out of it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What an angle to get sent at.
All right, unfortunate for Lunchables, but he still has an incredible lead.
What a punish on the magnet, trying to stall in the air for a sec. He said, "You got no time to breathe." I'm on
wow,
you.
did you see
no
that?
time to breathe. You see that movement?
Woo, the movement? We're going to move.
My man is swinging the sword right now, and Ness has had the hardest problem getting in right now.
All right.
Even trying to retreat away from him doesn't seem like a good idea.
Off on the left, and we see a
Trying
lot
to
of
cross
jump
up.
forward airs from Awestin. He's been doing it a lot to recover. I'm surprised Lunchables hasn't punished it yet. Actually does right there as I say it.
Well, the thing is that Austin is trying to get back in with these forward airs, and then sometimes he air dodges away because he's so scared of getting hit by Lunchables at this point.
Yeah, that sword is very threatening, has a lot of range with it, and Awestin can't really get in.
Oh, that could have been a big punish, but Awestin whiffed the back air. Not angling the thunder properly to catch that rising, soaring slash.
Okay, just swinging away, not getting anything.
He went so deep with it.
He got caught. He got caught slipping for a moment. Austin's got 50% on him, and he's back at the ledge.
And those kind of
Lunchables!
Why?
Stop going for edge guards! Stop! You have the lead!
No, he can go for edge guards. He's just going super hard. He's going so hard to where, like, if he doesn't hit it, he dies.
Pick and choose those moments.
You gotta pick and choose those moments. But if you're going for the edge guard and you're starting to lose your life too many times for it, you gotta chill.
Yeah,
I understand.
The option itself isn't bad. It's just
I agree.
the execution is a bit poor. And and if he stops going for it,
he shouldn't have had to die for that one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Drop zone fair should not kill Chrom. It was just a little bit of a panicked moment. It happens to all of us. We're all human beings.
Exactly.
And shoot, I'm not even going to say don't go for that drop zone fair again, because when it hits, it kills. That could have taken him the game.
For
Easy
sure.
peasy.
True.
But there was just a little bit of messed execution. He keeps jumping in that scenario.
Oh, actually rolls back in F smash.
And it's starting to look like that was the momentum swing that Awestin needed. Look at this game 3.
Yeah, man, that's the thing about Austin. You give him an inch, he makes it into a country, to be honest with you.
Oh, he actually could have spiked him.
If he got clipped there, that would have been real unfortunate by the Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Just on the way up, catching a jump or something.
Oh,
look at
misses
the jab.
jab lock.
Jab to get out of the pressure.
Okay.
Dash attack to chase.
Oh,
And that's a stock for Lunchables.
Gets the back here. He's, looks like he's almost back into the game thus far.
Okay. No, not going to connect the PK Thunder. Punish that. Yes, off the stage now. Oh, and that's going to clip through the up special.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
I saw it too, McGunnett. I was terrified.
I saw nothing but sweet, beautiful death about the...
Man, it looked like Lunchables was covering that whole platform with
He
that
really
double dance.
is.
That's punish. That's forward throw. Back.
Yeah,
Even.
just get him off the stage. Either way, he would have been off the stage. Let's get some more.
He touched the ground.
Oh, 2 whiff grabs right there. I think he actually messed up a buffer, but that should be dead. Yeah.
Super dead.
And as we brought up before, it seemed like the momentum is almost entirely in Austin's favor at this
Yeah,
moment.
it shifted. Look at that. A great edge guard there from Lunchables. Great edge guard from Lunchables there.
That's exactly what we need to see.
See, he didn't fall nearly as hard, too, right? Kept himself at a good level where he could actually safely recover.
Yeah, using the PK Thunder, doesn't get the follow back the wizard. Would have killed, but I mean, fear of God in his heart.
Definitely
Yeah.
scare me.
We've gotten some big damage,
Look at
too.
these up airs. These are stringing along.
My man's looking like Smash 4 Cloud right now.
All right. Yeah, just stay up there, get that neutral get up. Now off the stage again. He's going to go deep. Nope.
Gonna
Quick
try to
jump. Ooh, he almost got poked by the down tilt, actually. All right.
Oh.
Now back over on their left side.
Wow,
Oh, and
there
that's
you
a
go.
good
Drops
one.
on
He
fair.
still has his jump, though.
Does still have the jump, and then he had the air dodge so that there was no time for Lunchables to set up more pressure. It was really smart.
Oh,
he
yeah,
gets
just
caught-
continue that.
Yeah, he gets caught dash dancing, and why? That's a good mix-up to a
Great air
neutral.
dodge. What an air dodge from Lunchables. That was so perfect. Kept him safe on that platform. Now he's back in neutral.
Yeah, Lunchables got to be careful what ranges he's dashing and trying to bait stuff out with because, like you said, that PK Fire, dash attack, great tool. Oh my God, still
he tried
chasing.
so hard to dash attack through that.
Yeah. Oh,
that actually is really,
Wow.
No.
He's got a lot. He had a lot of rage on him.
He didn't hold down enough. He did not hit
Yeah.
that corner. He died off the top. If he died off the top, there was some room to breathe on that DI.
I think he got DI mixed up right there. I think he was expecting like a forward throw. And
Yeah, it's very possible.
Something else for sure.
How about a Kotoko earlier in their set?
But also that extra raise that Awestin had definitely made it more, made that angle a little bit sharper.
Well, the angle's going to stay the same regardless.
Honestly, I've seen some like high rage Ness
does
back
not
throws
change
that
the
make
angle.
it seem like they
Zan,
sit
you
super
sound
high.
like the biggest idiot.
I'm not saying it changes the what?
You said it gave it a harsher angle. Those were your exact words.
Because it goes faster because of the knockback.
No, that's not what harsher means. That's not changing the angle. He DI'd it incorrectly.
I will play neutral
I
here.
don't think he DI'd incorrectly there.
He hella DI'd incorrectly
Homie, if he didn't go straight to the corner, if he died to Ness back throw off the top, he did not DI it correctly.
All I want
That's just a fact.
I'm going to agree a little bit with Neighbor and say that DI was a little bit suspect, but I mean.
It definitely looked suspect, but I think that he totally didn't DI it that bad. But I digress. Back to this next game.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to the next game. Enough talking about DI right now. Thus far, the out shield game is phenomenal. That up air to counter the back air. Forgot what frame the up air is, but it's frame ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Hasn't done an option back throw into just waiting for a forward tilt.
He's done it a couple of times where he sets up at the ledge in particular. That back throw is kind of like what Awestin does with his back throw, where there's no true follow-ups, but there's constant fear where they're like, I feel uncomfortable in this zone, so I want to jump or I want to air dodge, and it sets up like untrue mix-ups.
Oh, okay. Just a little bit too early to punch the up B. Okay, a lot of neutral being played right now. A lot of whiffing, but I mean, it's good whiffing right now.
It's called safe spacing.
Correct, yeah.
Instead of wild throwing.
Oh.
That was a clean forward tilt.
Man, Lunchables keeps catching Awestin where he wants to stall with these magnets.
Yeah, jump was gone too. Great recovery going extra close to the stage so Lunchables wouldn't try to threaten.
Back throw, not going to kill him quite yet. Great avoidance of the PK Thunder right there, and it led to an entire reverse.
Yeah, his run-up forward tilts have been really clean. Really good anti-air options too.
Man, Lunchables is playing so cleanly in this game 4. You know, he 3-stocked him to start the set. And playing this nice, it looks like he might be going for a repeat to take this to a game 5.
See, will Lunchables be the
Oh, that may have been. Oh,
wow,
whoa. That's
another
like the
3-stock.
That is the third time he's done that.
That move is so cheesy. I don't like that move anymore.
Game 5 of set 2, game 9 total of grand finals, and I believe that's a total of 12 games between these two now of the night.
Did they play 3 in winners?
They played 3 games in winners.
They played 3 games in winners.
They
Yeah,
played
this will
3
be.
games in winners, so that's 3, and this is game 10.
This is game 9. They only went to game 4 in
They went to game 5.
No, they went to game 5.
They went to game 5 in
They
winners?
went to game 5.
Oh, that's my
first
bad.
set.
That's my bad. Yeah. So, this is a game 13 then.
Yeah. Game 13.
Yup.
This is going to be a.
And that's just
You're
tonight.
absolutely right. He had to reverse 3-0, huh?
Yeah, he had to
Or he
reverse
almost
the-
reversed 3-0.
He reversed 3-0. Or he almost reversed 3-0. He won 2. Or Awestin won 2 after the first 2 from Lunchables, and then Lunchables came back and won the third one.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
5th one.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
And now we are on a game 10. This has been a crazy set, right? Lunchables has been on the come up recently. What he said, he got second at Rushdown, or was it Redline?
Redline.
He
Redline,
got
yeah.
second at Redline, looking to get first tonight at Shockwave over Awestin.
Ooh, and this is one of Austin's favorite stages. Kind of surprised to see it open, but maybe he didn't want to try it against the sword character. I know that Awestin won on the Smashville stages, but like, it's always close, and it's a really good setting for a swordsman.
Yeah, and like all that momentum we got, just one bad move on my shield, up air out of shield leads to like whatever imagination at that point.
That forward air is not safe.
I'm liking the fact that people are starting to recognize that forward air is actually just a mix-up. It's not true.
Nothing true. Oh!
Wow.
How did that happen?
I have never seen that before. Shouldn't it have stopped on the shield?
That PK Thunder jumped under Ness's legs. He hopped over it like a jump rope.
Okay, down air to these up airs, and I'm actually really liking that punish, surprisingly.
That stomp, knee, basically.
Yeah. Look at that shield pressure that my man has on him, but he's not really able to really use it too much because Lunchables' movement is just so confusing, so all over the place.
There we go. He caught him trying to go for that same down air punish. That up air shield so quick.
Dang, Fort's doing mad work for Lunchables right now.
It's such a great anti-air. It catches that. It's a big no-fly zone. Ness is constantly trying to fly in it.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal footsie move as well. It does everything you're looking for as far as the move goes. Except combo, I think. That's about it.
It doesn't combo, but it does pick up the dry clean.
Yeah, it does. Okay, gets forward throw for Troubles. Oh, the parry!
Recognize that I don't need to overextend on this punish just because it got a parry. Up air been working the same.
And I'm liking the wherewithal for Awestin just not rolling whatsoever, not giving him the satisfaction that he needs right there. Okay, gets him off stage. Not going to happen.
Nah, definitely not. But he was able to spot dodge. Lunchables definitely thought there'd be more end lag on that.
God, almost getting the up air right there, too. That would have NFA in the stock.
Forward throw, set up.
Ooh,
yeah, deep fair.
Good.
And we are down to the last part where Lunchables could possibly up the
Lunchables was screaming, no! No, no, no!
Not like
Last
this.
stock!
Oh, that move was stupid!
Great up special. Great up special from Lunchables. Disrupt that. Get him back to center.
Everybody is actually stopped playing right now to watch this set.
All right, PK pull.
Oh my God!
Flash.
Almost gets that. Oh,
Yeah,
doesn't
he
get the
almost got
reset.
flashed.
He air dodged. That's a back throw.
He's off stage once again.
Gonna be able to. No, he
On
has
the
to get
platform?
flipped.
Austin look like he's gonna make sure that the story does not change, man. I mean, he's
That's
like,
a back throw.
That's
Yeah,
death?
He's super dead.
That's gonna do it. Look, see, he went straight to the corner. He had great DI, and it didn't even matter.
yeah, Austin taking it officially over Lunchables in a hard-fought set. Lunchables almost looking like he was gonna make the dream come true, man. But
That was
not
so
the
possible.
He
I
was
didn't
right
know.
there, dude.
I didn't know who was gonna win. I didn't know how to call it.
Yeah, especially the way Lunchables opened up that last game too. Like he was tearing them apart.
He had 2 3 stocks in that set.
2
2 3 stocks.
Dos.
Boom.